Hello friends, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. Happy Friday! Let's get started with our good morning song. We're going to make our arms into a big circle out in front of us like this. Now bring that circle up, up, up over your heads, and let's give a little stretch from one side, and stretch over to the other side, back up to the top, and bring that circle back down in front of you. Now it's time to sing together. If you know the words, sing along with me. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day so far. Let's get started with our calendar and weather chart. So right behind me, we have the calendar and weather chart. Now the first thing that we do is say the date. And when we say the date, we begin with the month. The month is right up here. Do you know what the month is? March! That's right, friends. This week we started the month of March. And today is March 5th. So let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was March 4th. And today is March 5th, and right up here we have the year. Do you know what the year is? 2021. That's right. So let's say the date one more time, all together. Are you ready? Today is March 5th, 2021. Now, can I see your counting fingers like this? Let's warm them up. We are going to count all the days that we've had so far in the month of March. Let's start up here at the number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have had 5 days in the month of March. Now it's time to sing the Days of the Week song. And in order to do that, we need to hold up 7 fingers like this because we have 7 days in our week. If you know the words, will you sing with me? Here we go. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now let's travel down, down, down to the bottom of the chart, right here. Do you remember what the day was yesterday? I'll give you a clue. Yesterday was Thursday. That's right, friends. Yesterday was Thursday. So that means that today is Friday. You're right. Today is Friday, the last day of the weekday. So tomorrow will be Saturday. That's right. Tomorrow will be Saturday, the first day of the weekend. But let's go back to today. Will you sing Today is Friday with me? It goes like this. Today is Friday, today is Friday, today is Friday all day long. Today is Friday, today is Friday, today is Friday all day long. Now let's travel back up to the top. Right up here we have the season. Do you know what the season is? Winter. That's right, friends. It's winter time. But soon winter time will be over. And do you know what season will come next? Spring! That's right. In a few weeks, it will be springtime. Now let's sing the weather song together. It goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Do you see my picture right here? When I look outside of my window, I mostly see clouds, but there's a little bit of sunshine poking through the clouds. So I say that it's mostly cloudy at my house. And my temperature chart is still on dark blue, which means that it's cold where I live. What's the weather like where you live, friends? Go ahead and look out your window and let me know what you see. Thanks for sharing the weather with me. Now let's move on to the letter of the week. Now because it's Friday, That means that it will be the last day talking about this letter. Do you remember the sound that this letter makes? Let's make that sound together. And do you remember what letter this is called? H. That's right, friends. This is a lowercase h, and H says Now it's time to guess what's inside of the letter box today. So inside of this box, I have something that starts with the letter H. Are you ready for your first clue? This is a type of a vehicle, specifically an aircraft. And this aircraft has propellers on top. Do you know what it is? Let's see if you're right. It's a helicopter. This is a helicopter. Do you see the propellers on the top? They go around and around like this. Helicopter starts with the letter H. Now today will also be the last day talking about this number of the week. Do you remember this number? 13. That's right, friends. This is the number 13. And remember, 13 is a double-digit number because when you write the number 13, you have to write two numbers. This is the first number that you write, the number 1. And after the number 1, you write this number. What number is this? 3. That's right, friends. This is the number 13. Now it's time to count 13 tally marks together. So as I write the tally mark on the bottom of the chalkboard, you can count them with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes across, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goes across, 11, 12, 13. 13 tally marks. And I wonder what's inside of the number box to count today. Let's open it up and see. I have a bunch of acorn tops. Let me gather them all up in my hand. And as I count them, I'm going to line them up on the top of the box so we can count them together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These two are connected. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 and 13 are also connected. 13 acorn tops. Today is Friday, and it will be the last day talking about the ways in which we're all different and special, both on the outside and on the inside. Another thing that makes us different are our interests. The things that I like or do not like may be different from the things that you like or do not like. Or maybe we share similar interests. Let's see if that's true. So my name is Nina. What's your name? My birthday is in April. When is your birthday? My favorite food is pasta. What's your favorite thing to eat? Do you have a favorite animal? That's my favorite animal too. We do have something in common. What's your favorite thing to do outside? My favorite thing to do outside is to work in the garden during the spring and the summer. Thanks for sharing your interest with me. I'm glad that we got to know each other a little bit better. Are you ready for today's work? Let's go! For today's work, you will need some magazines or newspapers, a pair of scissors, and a glue stick. Now the first thing to do is go through the magazines or newspapers, and you're going to use your scissors and cut out anything that you like. So as you can see right here, I found a couple of things that I like. I have a tree that I cut out because I really enjoy being outside in nature. I found some dried beans because I really enjoy cooking. I cut out a cat because I have 2 cats of my own. And I'm just going to take my scissors and let's see if I can find some other things that I like. Ooh, strawberries. I really like strawberries. So I'm going to cut them out. Let's see if I can find another thing to add. Some pizza. Pizza is definitely one of my favorite foods. I'm going to cut out the pizza. And once you feel like you have enough things that you've cut out, you're going to take your glue stick, open it up, and we're going to glue all of the things that I like onto the piece of paper. So remember, before you glue, you need to make sure that you glue the right side. So when you have the picture, you're going to flip it over to the other side. So you're going to glue the back of the picture because you want the sticky side to face down like this. I also cut out a picture of these 2 hands because I enjoy helping people. So I'm going to flip it over and glue the back side. Not too much glue. I don't want the paper to get all sticky and start to rip. Just a little bit of stickiness. And then press it down like this. And then I'll just continue to add some glue to the back side of the remaining pictures. Now there are a couple of modifications to this work. The first modification would be to have your child pick from a set of pre-cut items, and they can simply just go through the items that are already cut out and pick and choose which ones they like and then add it to their collage. Another modification would be to have a marker and have your child go through the magazines or the newspapers and simply just circle the items that they enjoy. So I see a fire right here. I really enjoy burning fires on cold days, so I'll just add a circle to that. So again, there definitely are modifications that can be done to this work. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. This week we got to learn a little bit more about each other. And even though we're different, we're still friends. Join me next week as we move our focus to homes and habitats. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and find me on outschool.com for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page for additional features and bonus activities for your child. Thanks for learning with me today. Before we go, we have one last song to sing. Can you wave goodbye like this? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you on Monday.